Hey, I said I was going live today, guys. I'm a little late though, but I wasn't gonna break what I said or not do what I said. Dude, we hit 2,500 miles. Howdy, howdy. All right, kill the four-wheeler. What's up, Christina? You're the only one in here, bro. Clean that camera. Yeah. Yeah, I said I was going live, so we had to go live. Plus, we're supposed to go live on every Tuesday. Hello, Mr. Hudson. What's up? How's it going? How you doing? Wait a second. Did your book go through? Did it publish? Dude, you're late, bro. I know. Oh, I'm so late. I'm so late. I'm doing well, my friend. Yes, sir, it did, dude. That's awesome. That is freaking dope. That means I gotta go out and buy one or two. It is currently available, dude. So now you're a multimillionaire, huh? That's freaking awesome, dude. A book publisher? You have a published book? That's insane. That's so awesome. But yeah, I said I'd do a live, so I have to do one. We're trying to do it every Tuesday, and I'm supposed to start 6:30 to 7. Like that's my starting time. Sometime between 6:30 and 7. It's 8:10, and we started 3 minutes ago. You're now considered a published author, dude. That's awesome. Really, Chaos? That is funny. I mean, it's not funny, but dude, about the EMP, yeah. So if you got a 6.9, it'll still be going. How are you doing though, bud? How are things, dude? So you see the way I kind of work is like I buy stuff off Facebook. So really, I make as much money as the deal. Okay, let me say this and not sound stupid. Okay, if I buy a $5 item, and I'm able to take that item and sell it for 10, I double my money. But it just, yeah, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You asked how am I doing? Why am I talking about that? You know what? I'm doing wonderful, and I mean every day's wonderful. I got Jesus, so every day's awesome. There's always new challenges and new things. There's new things listed on Facebook. Every day's awesome. I do actually, my first ever, like, I don't know if I'd call it a sponsor, but I don't know what to call them. Basically a company. I'm gonna be making like product review videos or well, yeah, review videos of their products and kind of how to install in all, like in one, for a company that makes really awesome stuff for Fords. And they're gonna be giving me a code to get y'all discounts for stuff for trucks. So that's gonna be dope for y'all. And yeah, hopefully y'all buy some stuff. So that's really exciting. Like, that's the start of something big, you know what I mean? What sort of products? Yeah, like these old Ford trucks. These guys make some of the most custom stuff for these older Ford trucks, especially OBSs. They make shifters, complete like trim for them, all kinds of stuff. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. Billet stuff. Well, it's all billet stuff, but yeah, it's the start of something big. And as we grow and get them more business, he said, if I see, this guy has tried this kind of stuff before, and some big YouTuber told him, oops, that he would do stuff like this that I'm saying I'll do, which I'm a man of my word. I'm not lying to him. I'm 100% gonna do it. But you never know. People are liars all the time. So we're kind of testing if he don't know if I'll actually make videos and such. But I'm obviously gonna. But if we do actually make videos for him, and I'm, like you already said, I'm definitely gonna, we'll be moving on to bigger things. So it's the start of something big, hopefully. It's gonna be awesome as it goes on. But yeah, pretty soon here we'll have some really cool videos of some cool stuff that y'all need to check out. But yeah, if y'all got an old Ford truck, you need to get some of this sick stuff for it, because you're gonna have 10% off. But I'll get all into the details in the videos, and yeah, we'll show you all the awesome products. I don't know, we might be doing every product on his website. But I did actually, and I don't know if you stay updated on like what I buy and stuff, but I make shorts and things about what I buy. Not necessarily a video on everyone, but at least a short on everyone. And this brute force, basically chaos, but in the future it'll be like, right now I'm still having to pay something for the products, right? Because he doesn't just want to give me products and then I scam him basically and don't do what I say I'm gonna. See, if I do what I say I'm gonna in the future, if I get bigger, I just want to be fair to him. You know, I've only got 2,100 subs. It's not like I'm a big YouTuber or nothing, but I do get some pretty good views. Like, I know I'm not even sponsored on it, but I did get 35,000 views on my dad's dash camera. I forgot the Wolf box. 35,000 views on that thing. So that was pretty cool. But anyway, this thing right here, the Brute Force 750, it's done, okay? I bought this thing for 1,200 bucks. Put $300 in it, max. I don't even know if we put that much. Okay, 250. We put 250 bucks in it. And this thing is now worth like 5 or 6 grand. Is what I'm seeing. Someone actually was gonna come get it today for 6 grand, and he worked or something, backed him up. So he's coming this weekend. We'll see if he actually buys it, but that was a big, like, this was awesome. I'm glad I bought this. But she's perfect. I mean, she runs great. It's a freaking powerhouse. What do you think of the Brute Forces, Chaos? Besides the stupid CVT belt sensors. Oh, it's in gear. Holy cow. Nothing like a little V-twin. But how are y'all all doing? How are you, Chaos? How you doing, brother? But there's a lot of companies out there that, like smaller companies, that I would like to work with and do cool things for them. Obviously, as they get to trust me, as I do it for more people, it won't be, I mean, I'll have to get paid something to do it for them. But everyone hopefully will be like, hey, Sammy, that's the guy. You go watch his stuff. He's the guy to tell me and get me a discount or tell me what's good. Yeah. And I'm going to be honest. If I don't say what I don't like about something in the video, I'm going to tell them and hopefully they'll fix it. But I'm most likely, like, you know, if there's some big, massive problem with the product, I'll either have to, you know, tell the person that the product's from, hey, I don't know if you want me to do a review still on this, but I'm gonna, you know, I don't want to lie and say, you know, it's a perfect product. I don't want to be a liar. I'm not a big fan of the 750s. I've actually never owned one more than, well, a week. So I have no idea. All I know is they're powerful. But that's all I know. Hi, sorry I'm late, just chilling. Dude, you're not that late at all. We started 12 minutes ago. Said hi. That's amazing, man. Sounds like a great deal you worked out. I'm glad things are looking up for you. That changes are coming in a positive way. Yes, sir. You too, dude. You got your freaking book published. Everyone, go buy. I don't know how we'll do this, but I can't just say go buy his book. Put down in the comments what the name of your book is. Everyone go check it out. I have 20 subs now. How fast is the brute? Dude, congrats on 20 subs. That's freaking awesome. And how fast is the brute? Okay, it has 30s on it and they suck. They go, I mean, you're like this, they're like, it's horrible. I hate those tires. I can't stand mud tires for normal riding. And that you just can't normal ride them. And that's what I hate. I like to normal ride four-wheelers, just joyride. But you can't with the stupid tires. So, I don't know. But it's pretty, I mean, it's faster than I want to go on those tires. So, it's crazy fast. Okay, he put his book down in the comments. You all need to go check it out. Everyone go buy that book, guys. I started at 3 subs. Sweet. I know what you mean, but it's a nice mud quad. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't mind owning a brute force all factory, because I would like some, not bald tires, but not that aggressive of tires. That way you could spin all 4 anytime, any day. Thanks, man. I appreciate the shout out. No problem, brother. Gained 17 subs in a week. Holy cow. You're going to be above me in not very long. What video did we do last? Oh, yeah. What I'm sitting in. Old 6'9". My favorite ATV tire is the ITP Mud Light. I do like those. Those are pretty awesome. I do like them, but I think I actually had a set. I do a lot, and yeah, I do a lot of like driving on back roads. So I should get an ATV. Dude, you should 100% make some trail riding videos. But I do like those. They're pretty sweet. And I did have a set. I just feel like I wasn't like a huge fan of how quickly the wear was on the road. What would you recommend? Okay. Now, it depends your price range. How much are you wanting to spend? Because there's some really awesome four-wheelers in like every price range. So what are you looking to spend? And really, I mean, you can find good deals on any. I mean, yeah. Should I post a long quad video on my channel? 100%, dude. You need to. Like in a week. Yes, 100%. Feel free to ask questions. LOL. Let's say between 10 and 20. Wait a minute. 10 and 20 questions? Hey, in my opinion, I wouldn't get a Polaris. Okay? Just saying. Wait, between 10 and 20K? $10,000 and $20,000 for a four-wheeler? That is gonna be a nice four-wheeler. But a video of working on the quad, yeah, you should 100%. If your price range is 10 and 20K, so are you wanting to get a brand new one, or are you wanting to where they would be handy? I have no idea what they cost. Okay. So I think, in my opinion, if I was to go out today and buy a four-wheeler, it depends what you're wanting to do with it. Are you gonna take your $10,000 four-wheeler, $20,000 four-wheeler, and go put it in a mud pit and, in my opinion, run it, and literally it's worth half the next day? Or are you wanting something just to go around trails, do all the work you want, and last forever? Because and I know a lot of people might argue against me, but if I were to go out today and buy any four-wheeler, it would be a Honda. What do they call it? I don't even remember the name they changed it to. Is it the Rubicon 700? Rocky Raccoon, what's up, brother? I'm late. Well, you're late too. There's a lot of trails around, plus it would be nice to cruise with my kids. Okay. Yeah. Okay. If you're looking, so that sounds like you want something reliable. Now, you could go with, if you want a ton of power and just I've never owned one, so I mean, I've owned broken ones, but I've never owned if you're going out and buying a brand new four-wheeler, there's a lot of good options. I would never buy a used Can-Am because you just really never know the story behind it, okay? There's a lot of liars out there. If you don't know anything about four-wheelers and your price range is 10 to 20K, I'd go out and either buy a Yamaha Grizzly, a Honda. Yeah, I'd go with the Yamaha or a Honda. So you can go to their website, look at different ones. My personal favorites, and I know a lot of people don't like okay, so basically they had a Honda, they called it a Rincon 680. They first had a 650, then they did the EFI 680. And that was, I don't even remember what years. But now they came out with what they call a Rubicon 700. It's just a 680 that looks way cooler. And if you're gonna get a Can-Am, yeah, I forgot about that. Can-Am just came out with a single cylinder 700. So if you're gonna, there's so many different four-wheelers out there. It's crazy. It's not like I can just, I guess it depends on what you like the best. If you're looking for super fancy, you could get a Can-Am. I mean, you could even get a Can-Am 850. They seem like pretty good four-wheelers. It just, everyone takes them in the mud and destroys them. But yeah, I'd get a Yamaha Grizzly, maybe Can-Am 700s, or the twin cylinder 850, or what else? The Hondas, the Honda Rubicon 700, and even the Honda 520s or whatever they are, they're real good too. Just stay away from Polaris, in my opinion. I wouldn't buy a Suzuki. Yeah. I don't really have any interest in mudding. Okay. I wanted to get an ATV or side-by-side just to drive the trails with the wife or kids. Okay. Now, if you're including your wife and kids, I literally, dude, bro, do you want something that you can literally drive forever and that's in your price range? Get a freaking Mahindra Roxor. Okay, my dad used to have one, and the Mahindra Roxors, basically, they're a solid steel side-by-side. And they're incredible. They have, I think it's a 4-cylinder turbo diesel. They get an incredible amount of miles per gallon, and they literally will last forever. Can you drive a stick shift? That's my question. Can you drive a stick shift? Because the best ones have a stick shift. Or could you learn to drive a stick shift? Okay, you can, dude. It's called a Mahindra Roxor. Now, if you do decide to get a brand new one, you're going to want, they make it's basically a computer deal. And, okay, Mahindra, there's so much to explain. The Mahindra Roxor has a limit on it of like 45 miles an hour. Now, they make these tunes that make them, I mean, they're insane. They literally will spin all 4 tires in like 3rd, 4th gear. Like, they're crazy fast. They're not made, I mean, it's a turbo diesel. What do you expect? It's not like they're made to go, you know, super fast, but they can. And, yeah, if any day I'd pick a side-by-side over a 4-wheeler, okay? Especially if you have a wife and kids. I don't have a wife or kids, so I have a 4-wheeler. But in the future, like many years down the road, if I have a wife and kids, I'm not going to want a 4-wheeler anymore. Okay, let's see what we got. I like going fast. Yes, they're stupid fast. Like, I don't know if you've ever owned a diesel or not, but it'll last forever. You're gonna spend so much money on gas for a 4-wheeler. Like, I had a gas 4-wheeler. My dad's owned several gas 4-wheelers, and I would never actually buy a gas 4-wheeler after owning diesel 4-wheelers and diesel side-by-sides, just because, first off, gas, they're gonna break way sooner. The motor's gonna blow up way sooner than a diesel. Not saying 100% it will, but just in general, diesels last way longer than a gas, like way longer. If you look at vehicles, well, a car and most gas trucks last to about 300,000 miles, if that. Most diesel trucks kind of, I mean, good ones last forever. they last millions of miles. And yeah, you can expect a diesel lasting way longer than a gas in side-by-sides and four-wheelers too. That's why I have a diesel four-wheeler. Let's see what y'all are saying. I'm a little behind. We got John in the house. How's it going, brother? Rocky says, okay, Rocky, I will, brother. I missed a lot of lives. You did, brother. I keep calling everyone brother. Bro, it's been forever. Yep. Cool, I'll check out some of these suggestions. If you are in the budget for a Mahindra Roxor, I'd get a Mahindra Roxor over any gas four-wheeler any day. Like, you're gonna, I don't remember how much Mahindra Roxors are up to right now. My dad bought his Mahindra Roxor back in 2019 for 12 grand. It is a freaking, all it is a Jeep with a diesel motor. That's what it is, basically. What is on me? That's what it is. It's basically just a Jeep. It looks like a Jeep Willys with a diesel motor, and it's a new thing. It's not like as old as a Jeep Willys, but Mahindra apparently like had the patent to the Jeep Willys or something. Been working in my dirt bike and in the woods getting ready for deer season, brother. That's no fair. I don't have a deer leash no more. We could have done some hunting videos or something. We could do like rabbit hunting videos. We got the garage. But I won't express to you enough how much you would enjoy a Mahindra Roxor. That was the best thing. That was my favorite machine I've ever owned. Ever. I've never had a funner side-by-side or four-wheeler than the Mahindra Roxor. Like, these people spending 40 grand on these Can-Am side-by-sides and they're all plastic. It's so, like, I can't believe it. And then you can get a Mahindra Roxor for like 15 grand nowadays. And you can even get an air-conditioned Mahindra Roxor from the factory. Yeah, it's going to be up there a little bit, but you can get a factory air-conditioned Mahindra Roxor. Rocky, my man, do you want to know something cool? Very nice. It sounds like a monster. You think it will handle the winter all right? I live in Canada where it gets mild, -40 with 3 to 5 feet of snow. You know, it being a newer style diesel, I think it'll handle it. Now, you're probably gonna want to do like a block heater or keep it in your garage or something. And then I actually have seen people put tracks on them for snow, so that's another thing. Now they are expensive, just like all tracks, but yeah, they do make tracks for it. What's up, Grizz in the house? What's up, brother? Can't beat any diesel for longevity, dependability, MPG, and low end power. That is 100% right, Rocky. Oh, dang. Bike ride freedom. That is awesome. Okay, all right. Wife is hollering. All right. Tell your wife I said hi. But Rocky, do you want to know something insane? A big step forward on the Sammy Hudson YouTube channel. Something that's gonna change my channel. I think is a huge step. A huge step for the future. You wanna know? Mr. Rocky. Mr. Rocky Raccoon. A very reliable subscriber you are, Rocky. You've been here for so long. One day, you'll be rewarded. A proper working diesel should have no problem starting down to 0 degrees. Rocky says, yes, sir. Okay. Rocky, do you know the company JC Customs? One day, John, little angel, emoji. Yeah, one day y'all will. I'm gonna, if we get, you know, huge one day, y'all will all have a chance of being rewarded. I don't know how, but y'all will. You don't know of JC Customs? Okay, well, that's actually a good thing. Actually, yeah, that's a good thing. So JC Customs is a company, and it's kind of confusing um, which websites actually is, but very soon on my YouTube channel, we are doing on my dad's truck a full. It's a CNC aluminum interior kit basically, and all the trim and stuff is all billet aluminum. It's gonna be so dope. I am doing like a review / install video for him. He can use it on his website, whatever he wants to do with my video. Like he's gonna get my YouTube channel link, put it in there or whatever. And I don't know if you call this a part. I don't know if I'm partnering up with him. He's not really sponsoring my channel, I guess. I don't know, maybe. But he's giving y'all all, every one of my subscribers, anyone who watches this video, a 10% code. It's Sam. I'm not gonna say it right now, but it's a 10% code. And y'all will be able to use it to get 10% off your order. And I'll get to all the details in the video, but that's whenever we release the video. Yeah, it's a collaboration, yeah. And he's giving us a discount for doing the video. And okay, so here the deal is, and he was trying to explain this to me. He said he'd just give me this stuff. You know, he'd love to do that. Just give me the stuff. Let me make awesome videos for him. But he actually had a really big YouTuber that does Fords say, all this stuff, telling me, we were gonna, I don't know, bring him to the moon or something. And well, he lied to him, took the stuff and never made videos for him. So he's kind of skeptical of this kind of stuff. And I'm an honest guy. I'm gonna make videos for him, okay? He seems like an awesome dude. He makes awesome stuff. He makes awesome freaking shifters, trim, handles, billet, like alternator wheels, all kinds of stuff. I mean, this dude's freaking awesome. But once the stuff comes in, we're gonna make some awesome videos. Wait, that's retouch. Wait, no, that's not what I want to do either. There we go, lighting. And it's gonna be so dope. Y'all will have a chance at 10% off y'all's orders. And I think it's a big step into the future. A good start of something big. Dark Water, brother. How you doing? Dark Water's in the chat, everybody. Dude, how's Faithy doing? Don't ask. Dude, Dark Water. How you doing, brother? Dude, that's a weird sound. Dark Water, what's up? Grizz, can you believe Dark Water's in the chat? John. Yeah, don't even ask, boy. Dark Water, you need to get you a Ford OBS because I'm collaborating with a company that makes the coolest OBS stuffs for trucks, and you can get 10% off once I make the video. Then I'll release the code. No live. You're grounded, Dark Water. Why are you grounded, brother? Do you have a TikTok? I do not, actually. I might need to make one someday. Look at these bright cab lights. Holy moly. Shoo! You see this, Dark Water? You see this? The sexiest truck ever. Who agrees? Live. But I put a flatbed on her. I hope JC Customs comes through. I know you will make some awesome videos for him. You are an honest guy, and I make sure your dad. Oh yeah, yeah. No, dude, I'm down. Like I want this to happen. You know, if he's already made the code for me, um, so that like everything's we talked about everything. I called him today. Everything's supposedly good. I gotta just make my order, and he'll ship it to me. And I mean, I talked to him today about everything, and we're supposedly good on it. So y'all will be getting a chance at some really good prices and get to watch some really cool stuff. Let's see, that's one sick truck, dude. I know. This is my favorite truck ever. I know I have an OBS, but like, okay, the OBS is so awesome, but there's something that just hits different about this girl, and I don't know what it is. Man, look at that. Oh, powder coated stuff to match the color of the truck. Gosh, yeah. Wait, is this a, oh, that's lighting. And then can you turn the flash on? Oh, brothers, you can turn the flashlight on. Holy cow. That is something I just figured out. That is crazy. Yeah, now y'all can see everything. Like, look at all this powder coated stuff. Y'all have already seen this a million times. All I do is show y'all the same stuff, except that's new. Redneck. So when I'm going down the road, if y'all see redneck, y'all know it's me. Well, I guess the whole truck will kind of, that, you know, you're not even probably gonna see that. You know, the bed is kind of not like anyone else, and then the double cab. I don't know if this is 101 paint job. Like, everything kind of sets this truck apart. Finally switched out those to chrome. Oh, got them. These are the longest caps that anyone made, and they do work. So, yeah. And my frame is still holding up, looking nice as crap. Holy cow. And I keep saying holy cow, and I don't know why. Look at all this build up in here. Woo-hoo. Yep. Man. And yeah, I know y'all are saying this is cheesy. A DeWalt strap. At least it's DeWalt though, right? And my dad said I had to put this here. So I was like, okay. Even though I put these here, he said the tank's just gonna go like that. But, you know, it's better safe than sorry. And I will do something better than that in the future. I don't know exactly what yet. But for now, I mean, this is holding it just fine. Okay. Having the light on is kind of running down my battery fast. So we're not gonna have the light on anymore. But Grizz, how are you doing, buddy? How are you doing, Darkwater? And yeah, how you doing, Rocky? How are y'all three doing? I wish you could give like badges to your most reliable subscribers. There's good subscribers, there's reliable subscribers, there's just nice people, you know. Brothers, I forgot. Dude, do y'all want to see something? There we go. Yeah, that was cheesy. Look at that, look at that. You can't really see it that well in the dark, but that's a dash cover. It looks really good in person. I don't know how well y'all can see it, but it does look really good. Yeah, my truck really could use an upgrade. Like, look at this ugly handle. That piece is falling off. Like, we're gonna get to this truck. I'm doing, you know, things a little slowly on it. We got the dash cover. We got floor mats, you know, things here and there. You got to go. All right, I'll see you later. Bike Ride Freedom. Join us next Tuesday. Later. I'm still trying to sell Wait, what? Oh, Sammy, 4-wheeler LO, 95, runs great. Wait, are you trying to sell it? Yours? How many miles? This has 116,000. I just hit 116,000. Do you need new seats? Okay, the seats are actually in really good shape. The only problem, and I don't know why everything shows up on the camera. This is not there. This looks perfect in real life. I don't know why it looks like that's a black spot. It's not. Wait, okay, actually, that is an imperfection right there. But I don't know. It's weird. The camera just shows weird stuff. Yeah, there is a tear here. And I'm going to get, they make a replacement deal for it. Where is the Honda? Good question, brother. So we sold it. Yeah, we sold the Honda. Which, I can't be sad. Yeah, Sammy, I told you, come take a trip. I'll make you a good price on it. Oh, okay. How much, dude? Do y'all have titles over there? Didn't you just put new brakes on it too? Dude, I might make a trip down there for it if it's a good enough price. Might have to talk to my dad about it. Where you are? Oh, I forgot where you were. I don't know me hours. Yeah, the Honda gone. Honda gone. Haven't done the disc conversion yet. Well, hey, if you if just include it with it if you already have the parts. If not, it's fine. Yeah, I got your Facebook, so we'll talk on there about it if you want to. I thought you were sending me other people's. I didn't know you were saying you wanted to sell yours. How much do you want for the Honda 300? I did tonight the old diesel generator, the one that almost exploded itself. I figured out what was going on with it. So I changed the fuel pump, I changed the oil, and the throttle is not right on it. So I'm either going to take the throttle off and replace it. Okay, let's see. Yo, brother. What's up, brother? I caught your channel finally. Dude, how you doing? They're selling for around 2,500. Mine runs great. Could use some better rear tires. Okay. Yeah, dude, let's talk on Facebook about it or here. It don't matter. That's a pretty good drive, so. But how you doing, Tyler? You doing good, buddy? Mr. Tyler. We got 9 likes. Can we hit 10 likes, y'all? I think this live's doing better than a lot of the lives. Yeah, we've been struggling on lives a little bit, but this one's doing okay. 9 likes. It's not too bad. God bless you, bro. I'm glad I made your live, Sammy, brother. You helped inspire my channel. I don't know if you remember us talking about it, but I finally did it, brother. Thank you for the encouragement, brother. That's freaking awesome. I do remember you 100%, Tyler. I couldn't forget you. And yeah, dude. I mean, keep posting, brother. Never stop. I have thought a million times, I don't think I'll ever go anywhere. And I still think that. But I think, and I see lately, like, hey, soon we're fixing to get a sponsorship maybe. Or not a sponsorship, a collaboration. That's one step forward to something big, I feel like. I feel like everyone has a huge chance at going somewhere on YouTube. You just gotta grind. You never stop. It's a never-ending deal. And my sister, I got both of my sisters to start YouTube channels. And so one of my sisters, she was in it, she was posting, she got a bunch of views, and then she kind of fell off a little bit, and then she quit posting. And I can't get her to post anymore. And then my other sister, she keeps telling me, she's like, I got 5 views on this. And I'm like, okay, so what are you doing? And she's telling me, well, after I get 5 views, then I delete it because I feel like it's never gonna get views. I'm like, you gotta wait overnight. Some reason YouTube, like, brother, I'm talking here. Sometimes YouTube will do this thing where it blows up that day. Sometimes it'll blow up the next day. I told her, I was like, dude, you can't just take down the video. Let it sizzle in the pan, dude. But she's been posting a bunch and just keep posting. And she's been getting bigger, slowly but surely. And she's had a few things blow up a little bit, you know. By blow up, I mean 10, 20,000 views. And she's getting a lot of subscribers up off of it. She's up to almost 300 subs now, just posting shorts. Yeah, he changed his name. Sammy, I'll sell you my 1993 Polaris Trail Boss 350 4x4 for 1,500. It has new rear tires, a new fuel, petcock, a new battery, and 900 miles. I'm gonna do a little bit more work to get it up into better shape, so it is perfect. Brother, where are you located? Thanks, Rocky. I'll return the favor. Well, y'all are just so sweet to each other. Brother, I'm glad you keep posting. It helps encourage me. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it takes away. I mean, I love seeing y'all's comments. It's so awesome to see y'all's comments and having people supporting me and watching my stuff. It's awesome. And y'all are all awesome. I mean, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. And I'll say that when we're at 10,000 subs, 100,000 for y'all, and in the Lord. I mean, he's number one, y'all. But just keep on posting, Tyler. That is your name, right, Tyler? I know it says 2A Tyler, so I'm assuming Tyler's your name. Wait. Amen. Wait, how many subs are you at, Tyler? Did you say? I can't remember. All right, Rocky put his YouTube channel. Everyone go subscribe, Rocky. How many subs are you at now, Rocky? It's been a minute since I've checked your channel. But you just posted a new video, so I gotta go watch it. I'll watch it right after the live. Well, I don't know what they're doing in there. Today's my grandma's birthday, so not sure. Dude, you're so high up there you don't even check anymore. Oh, Rocky. 40 now? Dang, Tyler. That's pretty dang good. Yeah, that's really good. You didn't start very long ago. Oh. Hey, Tyler. Whenever we get off this live, go comment on my newest short or my newest video, and I'm gonna help you out a little bit. I've got some accounts, okay? I don't mean that in a bad way. My grandma has an account, my dad has an account, my sisters have accounts, I have accounts. Like, I have 2-3 accounts on YouTube, and they're actual accounts. Like, I use them for different things. I've got a backup Sammy account in case this was to ever go down, and I could tell y'all, hey, it went down, but yeah, I don't know if any of y'all are even sub to it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to help you out. So go comment on after the live on my newest short or newest video. I got 35 subs, but I'm not looking to get big. I just want to share my OBS with the people who like OBS trucks. That's what it's about, dude. And you do some cool stuff on there. I know it's older videos, I believe, but you do some cool stuff, homie. God bless you too, Tyler, my man. Look at this. My freaking 86 has like you can't even see inside. You can see out a little bit. Thanks, brother. No problem, Rocky. And Rocky, you need to just keep on the grind too. And I know you just posted a video, so you're doing good. I think so. We've been going 51 minutes, almost 52. We've got 9 likes. Can we hit 10 likes, guys? Is that possible? Dude, it's the red moon. Is that not the red moon? Brothers? Ain't that red moon? It looks like it. We just caught the red moon on camera. I thought that was supposed to be yesterday. Guys, do y'all see that? Strawberry moon, is that what they call it? Blood moon? We're getting a lot of answers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ay, ay, ay. Guys, it's cool. That's in June. Oh. Wait. How was your day, brother? Dude, what'd I do today? I woke up this morning, and so it was my grandma's birthday. So I had a donut. Not a donut. I had an apple fritter deal and a Monster, and that was a bad idea. Y'all are so sweet to everybody. Everyone's subscribing to everybody. Sweet's not a manly word. Y'all are so nice. Sweet. But yeah, that was too much, like, not sugar, but just too much. And I wasn't feeling very good. I should be posting some videos in the next week or so. Sweet, Rocky. But yeah, my day, let's see what else I did. So my grandma wanted some work done in her house for her birthday. So we did some stuff in her house, cleaned it up for her. Today was all about my grandma. My B-day is November 18th. I turned 14. Dang, brother, you're getting old. What else did I do? So I was late because I was driving around my Arctic Cat diesel. You know how it is. Gotta say hi to all the babes down the street. Happy birthday, Grandma. Let's see. We fixed the diesel generator. Yesterday I fixed this brute force all the way. Got it all back together. We haven't done like a whole bunch today. Well, I did make 3 shorts. So that was crazy. Bro, my B-day is the 16th and I'll be 23. Dang, boy. 23 ain't old. Then I can get my license, Tyler, in November. Dang. In October 29th, I'll be 18. So, I mean, it's just another day. That's not a big deal to me. How fast is the 7.3? She gets up and goes. She's all stock. I mean, Oh, no, actually, she's not. She has a Canon air filter. Got that horsepower, baby. What did they say, like 10 extra horsepower? Did you figure out the water dripping from the top of the door? It's coming, bro, surely. Slowly but surely. So, the water drop on the top of the door. Okay. I think my pins are bad on this door. Like the door pins. So I'm going to get a door pin kit. But that only happens... it only happens in the car wash. It's never happened when it's raining outside. It's never happened when it sits out here in the rain. It only happens in the car wash when all that wind's blowing, you know. So I guess it's not that big of a deal since it only happens in the car wash. But I don't even really need to go through car washes. They're too rough on your truck. I mean, I feel like I go through a car wash and then I see more scratches. So I just kind of started washing my own truck. And we do have a power washer here. But I do need to do something about this. You see, on this bed, we got a scrape here. And if I don't do something about that quick, some touch-up paint or something, it's going to rust up my bed. So in the next, well, I might do it tomorrow. Fix that. Oh, let's see. I want to build the motor for my pickup before we swap it in. Yeah, dude. Do some cams, something. Cam it. Would be awesome. Gunk, 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 gunk. Make it sound like that. I guess they're in there watching some TV or something. I'm not in there. I'm out here with y'all. We got 10 likes, homies. Y'all are awesome. Yeah. We're getting a little low on inventory, like selling stuff. But y'all need to... Does anyone want a brute force? That's right. Okay. I see, Rocky. I see. Will do. Yeah, you come get it, dude. And then I also have the Bruin is still available. I'll sell this thing for cheap. It's literally... Okay, my cousins knew the original owner their whole life. So, yeah. It's not been in my family its whole life, but it's one owner before me, and my family knew their family its whole life. So, it's kind of cool. But this thing, to any of my subscribers, I'd sell this thing for $1,900. It's got a title, everything. And then this Kawasaki here. So I listed this thing for $6,500. I will, if a subscriber actually came here and bought it, y'all don't even understand how cool that would be. Even if you're not that cool of a person, it'd still be so cool. Which everybody's cool. But this thing I listed for $6,500. For any of my subscribers, I'd do $5,500. Just because you're my subscriber. A whole $1,000 off. Yeah. And then y'all know the burnt up four-wheeler. We've got these tires available. Or the whole four-wheeler if you want. And it's gonna be dirt cheap. I mean, anyone who wants this thing that's a subscriber, I will let y'all take it home for $350. Title and everything. 4-wheel drive. Well, I guess it's not. Well, it says 4-wheel drive, so we'll let that slide. $350, the whole thing. It's got brand new tires on it that are worth that. I mean, it's got a lot of good parts on it. Like the whole front is good. A lot of the rear suspension parts are good. You might be able to get this thing running. I don't know. You'd have to find a harness for it. Order one online. But, yeah. $350. And if it didn't have these tires on it, then it'd be like $100. But since it has these tires on it, I feel like it's worth a little more. They literally have 10 miles on them. They're brand new. He bought them right before it burnt. So y'all need to come get this. I have many things available. Also have a lawnmower available. A diesel lawnmower. Kubota. Only has 400 hours on it. Look at that. That thing is for sale. So, very nice. Works great. It's got the lift deal. So, yeah, it's cool. Diesel. And like I say, for any of my subscribers, if you came off of my live and bought something from me, I would give you some money off just because that's very cool. So, yeah. And I mean, really, my trucks are always for sale for a certain price. Anyone want to buy a big Nilla? I really couldn't like sell that thing for less than 30K though, because it's my favorite truck ever. And my 7.3 only has 116,000 miles. So that thing would be up there too. Not 30, but pretty high. But yeah, y'all come get some stuff. I got too much stuff. Well, it's just a bit, it's business. It's not like I can keep anything, if that makes sense. I will trade you a 1993 Trail Boss 352 stroke. Wait, you'll trade that for the Arctic Cat? And 750 cash? For what? For the Arctic Cat? Hey, that wouldn't make sense. Or for the Bruin. You gotta tell me. The Brute? Brother, I can't do that. That's a good try, though. Yeah, the Brute I gotta sell for just cash. Like a lot of people have been offering me trades and stuff, and I don't know. I think this one will just sell for cash. I like the brute forces. Or 2,000 for the quad. Wait, 2,000 for my brute force? Sammy, do you ever watch Zip Ties? I have before. I used to watch them. I don't remember how long ago that was. But it's been a while. Come on, I'm your biggest supporter. Dude, 2,000, I can't. I would barely be making. Oh, 2,000 for yours? Well, see, 2,000 is probably what it's worth, so I couldn't make money on it, you know? Everything I buy, I have to, it's like, it's a business. It's investing. So I got to invest money and then make money. I can't just invest it and then sell it for the same price. That wouldn't make sense. What's up? How's it going? Cash. Bruh. You made it. I was on very late here. Because I was out riding my four-wheeler. But we did make it live. You finally caught me live, yep. Yeah, today's been a good day. It's my grandma's birthday. So just was hanging out with my grandma all day. It's been a good day. I was actually just gonna end the live. But you did make it on. So I guess we'll stay on a little longer. You need a four-wheeler. Look at this big old four-wheeler right here. Yeah, you need to come buy it. It's got the high lifter snorkel deal. That's nice. I just got home from my birthday dinner. Not gonna lie, that's funny. That's funny right there. It's also got the high lifter suspension lift. And I can't believe how good a suspension this Kawasaki has. It rides like a cloud. If these tires weren't on it, it would be so awesome. We got that lawnmower's exhaust sitting here still. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. I'm just showing y'all stuff. Crazy. I just got home from a football game. Dang. I ain't gonna lie, I fell up my stairs. Dang. Did you get hurt? That's not good. What y'all doing? Live? I had to go live because I said I was gonna. Family. Con has the same birthday as Grandma. Yeah, that is awesome. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Any stars out? I have so many lights, it's hard to see. Y'all can't even see. Dang. Hey dudes flew. That's funny. I mean, that's not funny. That's horrible. And it has a nice winch. Oh, dude, I don't even know how far away you are from me. So that'd be hard to say. Yeah, there's not really any stars out because of all the lights. Wait, maybe if I turn that off, you'll see them. I don't know. And I caught it all on cameras too. Dude, you gotta post it. Post it on your YouTube channel. You pretty much have to. Well, guys, I know I only have 2% phone battery left. That would be horrendous, yeah. But I want to stay longer, but I only got 2% left. And my grandma probably wants to hang out with me some more. So y'all keep commenting. I'll be answering y'all's comments. And I don't know if y'all know, but in the section of my top of my YouTube channel, my Facebook link is actually there. Y'all can go follow my Facebook. You can add me as a friend on there if you want to. And yeah, Facebook is I don't have very many followers on there. I only have like 121. But if you want to go follow me on there, you're more than welcome to. I post some behind the scenes stuff sometimes. You'll get early stuff sometimes. It just, you never know. That's kind of where like I post things early, I guess you could say. But yeah, if you just click on my YouTube, you'll see at the top, there's my Facebook link. So I'm in Texas. But yeah, go on my Facebook and follow it. And I don't know, I think y'all can friend me. That would be cool. But yeah, guys, we only got 2% left. So we're going to end it here. We got 12 likes. Thank y'all all for joining. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll make a new video tomorrow.